Welcome all to Walking the Candy Aisle. I am Jeff, and today we have up for review Cadbury's Dairy Milk Caramel Bar. That's right, we are looking at what is surprisingly the first Dairy Milk branded Cadbury bar here on the Candy Aisle. And this is also another of our series of UK candies because Cadbury's Dairy Milk imprint is available in a lot of countries, including Canada. But the caramel bar is not available in Canada for some reason, where I live. Um, if you have been to the UK or Canada and ever looked at chocolate bars, or really, I think a number of other countries, Australia and probably most of the Commonwealth countries, I don't know. You'll probably see this Dairy Milk imprint. This is a line of Cadbury's milk chocolate that comes in a variety of different sort of they've got a bunch of different varieties of pairings with it, along with just the straight up Dairy Milk bar. And this is, I think, Cadbury's oldest milk chocolate bar. Certainly their oldest brand that they've applied to their chocolates. Been around for just about 100 years. The Dairy Milk brand, and it's just milk chocolate in the States. It's manufactured by Hershey. So I believe it's some sort of a partnership with them. Don't quote me on that, people. Look, I'm not here for the facts, okay? I'm just here to look at chocolate bars, okay? When we get to that, we'll get to that. Right now, we're looking at Cadbury's Dairy Milk Caramel Bar. I'm excited. This is a bar that is not available in Canada, like I said. Chocolate and caramel, great combination. In fact, as I say here on the candy aisle, that's the most important. You can have milk chocolate and caramel and have, be a perfect bar or be an awful bar. So I am excited to try this. I don't know that I've ever tried it. I'm not expecting anything, too crazy here, but I like the packaging. This is sort of standard packaging for all the Cadbury Dairy Milk bars. In Canada, you'll find most of them in the large format bars, but they do have some of these like standard chocolate bar size ones. I think in Canada we only have the Cadbury Dairy Milk, the straight up just milk chocolate, and the fruit and nut. So look at this. This is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 segments with the Cadbury logo on it. Cadbury is some of my favorite milk chocolate. So the Dairy Milk line, consequently, is some of my favorite chocolates as well. Oh, it's a little warm in here, so it's starting to melt already. I'm just gonna break into this, okay? Let's get going and see how this tastes. Oh yeah. I was worried, especially with the warmth in here, that it would be a little gooey, but it is not. Can you see that caramel there? It's just like a good clean cut. There we go. Yeah, that's solid caramel. The milk chocolate's great. It's not crazy thick, but thick enough that I'm getting a lot of it. And this design, which I believe was a fairly recent redesign into this sort of like bubbled sort of thing, shape, is good. There's a lot of caramel that got in there. So I am definitely liking that. Let me have another bite here. So the caramel it's like a lighter caramel. It's got a bit of a chew to it, as caramel should, a bit of a pull to it, but it's not too bad, not too much. Let's see if I can get a pull here. Wow. It's still going. That's pretty good. So you can see there is certainly a pull to it, but it does pull easily, right? I'd say 3 to 4 chews and you're through this one. And it's not getting stuck in my teeth. It does have a dissolving quality to it, so that's nice. I think overall this is a really great pairing, caramel and milk chocolate. Maybe not my favorite. It's similar. It's very similar to what we do have in Canada is the Caramilk bar. Perhaps that's why they don't offer the Dairy Milk Caramel. And the Caramilk bar is wonderful. Yeah, I think I must have given that a 5. Check the review linked here and at the end. But that caramel was a little bit softer, which I think might make all the difference. For my money, though, this is good. Let me get my hand out of there because it's a little gross, covered in chocolate. Do I knock it because it's the chocolate's coming off on my fingers, or do I just say, well, that's a bit of the warmth from this nice warm day we're having here in Toronto? No, I'm not going to knock it for that. This is a really good chocolate bar, and I think you're not going wrong at all if you get this. This is one of those really stellar pairings of milk chocolate and caramel. I think you definitely should pick this up. If you can, if you've got it, give it a whirl. I think you'll like it. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to give this, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I am. I don't think it's like my absolute favorite, the best, but it's really good. Like this is how you do it, people. This is exactly how you do it. Chocolate, milk chocolate, and caramel. That's it. That's all you need. Solid. I love it. I really do. If you want more reviews like this, please subscribe. Click like this video. Click the links, all that jazz. You guys know the drill. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.